Hello everyone and welcome back to SWH Live. I know you're all excited because finally it's here. The Pama Pro Invitational, the highlight of State Wars each and every year. $25,000 on the line. And our first matchup features the Narch champions of their pro division, Alkali RPD, and the newcomer to the Pama Pro Invitational, Downtown George Brown's Excitement. How's everybody doing out there? I'm Chris Treft, bringing to you live from Taylor, Michigan and State Wars 13. So we have 12 teams in the Pama Pro Invitational this season, a star-studded Pro Invitational. And there's no lack of that here in this one. The Excitement will be wearing the white jerseys with lime green trim, white pants. They'll go from left to right on your screen in period number 1. Alkali RPD in the gray jerseys with black and orange trim. They will go from right to left. A stacked Alkali RPD team and a confident Excitement club. George Brown said his team's gonna turn some heads. They have a really tough draw, but we'll see how they can handle it, maybe sneak in the playoffs and make some noise. Kyle Phelps will take the draw for the Excitement. He goes up against Alex Kyle, and the puck is dropped. We're underway in the Pama Pro Invitational, game number 1 of many, to determine who will win the $25,000 and become the Pama Pro champions for the 3rd year of this wonderful tournament. Cody Kettler behind the net, goes up the far side for the speedy Tyler Spezia. He comes back to the near wing. This one's controlled by Archibald. Archibald back for Cody Kettler. Scored the game-winning goal in the Narch Pro Championship in overtime. Moves in with a wrist shot. That one is stopped by the Excitement netminder Charles Williams. RPD quickly on the rebound. Alex Kyle, the Buffalo native, just signed an AHL deal with the Rochester Americans, not too far away from his hometown. Finds Cody Kettler up the floor. Cody Kettler to the left wing side, moves into the near circle. Doesn't like what he sees, he'll curl back into his own zone. Spezia misses the pass. It goes down on the Chicago native, Zach Lane, the starting goaltender for Alkali RPD. A little bit behind the net for Spezia. Plays his ice hockey for Bowling Green State University, showing off the speed up the middle of the floor. Cuts to the left wing, and he'll circle around the back of the net. Sends it out to the right point. Archibald will leave it for Spezia. Spezia head up as he advances towards the goal once again. Goes to the far side, Archibald shoots, that one misses wide, and Excitement touched the puck for the first time in this game. And here they move up the floor. This one sent back in behind the net. John Pedito has it for the Excitement. Long feet up ahead, he's got Kyle Okada. Okada down the right wing, shot. Lane makes the butterfly save, and the rebound goes Cody Kettler. Cody Kettler up the left wing side. Taken in stride by Loggins. Loggins tries a toe drag in the high slot. Puck gets away from him, so he banks it off the boards back into his own zone. JP Lamoya controls. Played parts of last season in the SPHL for the Macon Mayhem. Lamoya puts on the brakes behind the net, sends it to the left wing side, out of the reach of Loggins, and possession goes to Swims and Excitement. The Detroit native, Swims, falls down behind the net, but he still has the puck. He goes up the left wing side for Phelps. Phelps drifts to the middle. Hot pass over to the near wing for Jesse Pedito. That one hits off his skate and comes down low. Now it's Bryson Johnson. Sends it behind the net. Lamoya back up the far wall. He'll get to it first with a burst of speed. Lethargically down the right wing into offensive zone. Right wing side in the circle. Wrist shot and the save made by Williams. He hangs on with 15:36 left in the first period. And do remember, folks, 18-minute periods here in the Pama Pro Invitational, so a little bit different from all the other Pro Series tournaments, which feature 15-minute periods, which is obviously still way more than the 12 minutes that everybody else plays. But nonetheless, long games, so you need bigger benches. It's a different style of play. So much time. You know how fast goals can come in roller hockey when you have that much time to do it. Makes things interesting. Trent Matson up the middle of the floor. Goes to the right wing side, gets to a turn feed. He pokes it over top of the net. Taraski has it momentarily on the near side, but loses it. Here comes the veteran, Pat Lee down the left wing. Tries to play it to the trailer. That one misses. Matson the other way. Up for Taraski. Taraski back in front for Matson, but he's bumped off the puck, and it goes into the near side corner. Taraski gets there first. Taraski, near side half wall, placed down in the corner. Big body play down on the right side. Now 5 players involved, 3-on-2 in favor of Excitement. They come away with the puck, but Swims turns it over. Here comes Scott Savage down the left wing, over the far side for Cody Kettler. Back for Savage, that one out of his reach. So he gets back to it on the near side half wall and slams it into his own zone for Corey Kettler. Corey Kettler protects bucket, swims, who picks his pocket right in front of the net, shoots, he missed just wide of the left post. Best chance of the game so far for the Excitement. Well, that was just wide, and then Excitement playing with 5 players on the rink. That's too many men. Easy call from veteran referee Stephen Renault. So too many men against the Excitement, and the very dangerous RPD power play will head to the floor. You can't make mistakes like that if you're going up against RPD. And they did just that. So to the power play goes RPD. Matt Grabbert will serve the too many men call. Gonna take an impressive penalty kill here for the Excitement to get out of this one. Still scoreless here, 14:36 left in the first. Chris Treft with you at the Taylor Sportsplex in Taylor, Michigan. Well, Excitement started off well with a face-off win, swims behind the net, tries to flip it up the floor, doesn't get much on it, it's intercepted by Spezia. The Detroit area native goes back to the point for Pat Lee. Pat Lee, top of the near circle, over to the far side. Spezia down low. Alex Kyle back over to the left side. Loggins to the high point. Tracks that was Perry. Perry to Lee, back for Perry. So many good shots out there for RPD. Pat Lee tries to go cross court, and that one is blocked by Phelps. Now to the right side, Spezia, left wing, Pat Lee. He shoots off the crossbar, rings the doorbell, nobody home, and we're still scoreless. 42 seconds left in the first period, or excuse me, in the power play. 13:43 left in period number 1. Puck in the far corner. Alex Kyle out to the right point. Here comes Pat Lee, inching his way in. He's at the top of the circle now. Doesn't shoot it. He'll meander over to the far side corner and leave it for Kyle right point. Alex Kyle for Spezia, back for Kyle. He's got a step, doesn't take it, goes down low for Pat Lee. One-timer, it's the side of the net. 2 good chances, both from Pat Lee. One he hits the post, one he hits the side of the goal. Now Kyle at the high point, 12 seconds left in the power play. Tries to go to the far side, Phelps intercepts it, and here come the other way, the Excitement. That one is poked away. And back the other direction comes RPD. Penalty kill complete from the Excitement. Now this one goes down low. On it first is Grabbert, right out of the penalty box. Sends it up the far wall, it's intercepted. And Archibald out to the point. This one's taken by Loggins. Loggins leaves it for Archibald. He goes to the far side. Corey Kettler back for Archibald. Now up the left wing. It's Corey Kettler to the far side. Loggins couldn't handle the pass. This one goes down low. Just fired right back into the RPD zone as they'll recollect. Up to the near side, Corey Kettler couldn't handle the bouncing puck. Phelps gets on it for the Excitement. Overskates the puck, tries to go back and get it, but he's got Corey Kettler all over him, who creates the turnover. Corey Kettler in the far corner. Nice job by Phelps to recover and knock that one away. Down the right side, Okada into the near circle. Tries to play it to the high slot for Smolinski. That one's poked away, and it comes back out towards the red line. Nice back check by Smolinski to poke that puck free. Sent back up by John Petito. Smolinski gets it on a one-touch pass from Phelps, far side. He'll send it back in behind the net as John Petito has it once again. Here come the Excitement. Kyle Okada leads the rush. Into the zone, cuts right, then left for a shot. And that one goes off the helmet of Zach Lane. Well, if he wasn't awake here this morning, he is now. Hits him right in the helmet. In front for Phelps, one-timer from the top of the crease. Zach Lane shuts the barn door. And we're still scoreless. Excellent chances from both sides. Been a well-played hockey game so far. 11:30 left in the first period. We've yet to see a goal. Looking to change that as Loggins. In with a wrist shot. And that one deflected in the left corner. Loggins out to the red line. Lamoya has control. And he'll backtrack into his own zone. As RPD sets up the breakout. All 4 men back in between the circles. Now they head up as a unit. Lamoya misses on a drop pass for Kyle, and Archibald gets it for Alkali RPD. Misses Spezia up ahead, and that one goes down in behind the goal line. Into there first, John Petito. John Petito wins Tarosky. Tarosky gives it right back to him. The big lefty on the left wing. Back once again for Tarosky. Tarosky behind the goal, patiently waiting for the Excitement breakout to commence. He'll leave it for Trent Matson. Matson moves up the left wing. He'll switch to the middle now. Head up, it's 3-on-3 coming to the zone. Didn't like what he saw up ahead. He'll curl back to the red line. Now he advances back towards goal. He's got Okada. Okada in on a breakaway. Forehand shot. He hits the goal post. Another dinger off the post, and we're still scoreless. Alex Kyle in, splits to D. Puck rolling on him. He chips it just wide. Now on the far side, Matson with it. Matson, headman feet up ahead to the right side. John Petito into the near circle. He's bodied off the puck by Scott Savage. He goes down to the corner. Savage then comes away with the puck. The BC Eagle sends to the far side. Here comes Pat Lee. Pat Lee for Savage. Into the high slot he goes. Wrister, that one hits the apron on the side of the net and pops into the left corner. Savage to the rebound, gets to Lee, who just smacks it back into his own zone. Bryson Johnson, St. Louis native, goes back in behind his own net. 9:38 left in period number 1, and Johnson will just post up behind the goal. Johnson to the left wing side. So it's taken by Savage, spins it back for Johnson. Johnson leaves it just shy of the red line in his own zone for Pat Lee. He lethargically moves up the floor. Drop it right on the checkered red line at center for Savage. Scott Savage retreats back into his own zone. Slowing things down is RPD here. Now Spezia doing the opposite, picking up speed, left wing side. Runs out of real estate, he'll circle back to the net, goes out to the point. Williams was scrambling, but that pass misses Johnson. He comes all the way back down in the RPD zone. Zach Lane leaves behind the net for Bryson Johnson. Up for Savage, left wing. He goes right side, Pat Lee. Lee for Savage, high slot. Takes a shot, moves to his left. Can't pull the trigger. Phelps pokes it away from him on the back check. Now Savage at the red line. Beats Bryson Johnson. Back in the RPD zone. They'll slow things down again. But the excitement doing a great job of not letting RPD get much room. Now Ryan Perry, right wing side. Perry tries to cut to the middle. Puck rolls on, then he smacks at it just wide of the goal. That one might have caught Williams sleeping, but fortuitously for the excitement, it goes wide of the goal. Pops up in the air. Hits the helmet of Grabbert. Pops on goal. Williams makes the save, covers up, gets the whistle with 8:10 left in period number 1. Want to remind you fans, if you're listening in your hotel or you're close to the rink and you're coming at later parts of the tournament, after every game there'll be 2 players from each team. They'll be signing autographs down at the east end of the rink, right by the main door. So if you want to get an autograph from one of these pro players, bring the kids and meet some of these pro guys. We'll be right after the conclusion of every single Pama Pro game, which is running all day long here in the tour rink. Far side, after an excitement face-off win, Jesse Petito throws it in front of the own goal. So it comes to the right side. Brought up by Paul O'Connor. O'Connor drops it for Swims, and he'll send it back into his own zone. Now excitement, taking a page out of RPD's book and slowing things down. Swims, takes it on the left side. Swims sends up the wall, Cody Kettler intercepts. Over to the back door, that one was in the air, so Perry couldn't quite knock it down. And here comes Kyle Phelps the other way, the Colorado native. Goes east to west, long-range wrist shot, butterfly save made by Zach Lane. On the far side, Paul O'Connor, nice job to get free to the high slot. Swims, one-timer. Now it deflects off a shin guard, comes to the near side, RPD in transition. Here comes Lamoya. Lamoya drops it off for Loggins. Loggins a wrister and a right pad denial by Williams as the puck trampolines into the left corner. Loggins gets there first, so the safety net back into his own zone. Lane sets it up for Cody Kettler. Now Cody Kettler advances up the floor. Goes over the far side, here comes Lamoya. Lamoya down the right wing, watched by Smolinski. Lamoya to the outside, gets free, pops it in front. Kyle backhands that one wide of the goal. No one behind the net. Smolinski takes a high stick there from Alex Kyle. And we will have a power play for the excitement. So the underdogs here in this one not only have given RPD all they can handle so far, we'll have a 3-minute power play as signaled by referee Stephen Renaud. A double minor, Smolinski's cut open a bit. Oh, that's a fresh white jersey, so the excitement is getting a little blood on it. I don't think he minds. He just drew a 3-minute penalty. Smolinski's tough as they come, too. So an excellent opportunity for the excitement to break the ice. They lose the draw, though. Nice job by John Petito to get the puck back. His brother Jesse sends it out to the point for Okada. Nick Okada over to the far side for Phelps. He's patrolling the top of the circle. Back for Okada, center point. It's Phelps again now. Phelps and Okada play catch. Now Okada takes a wrist shot. That's a shin guard. Look out. Race for the puck, and Phelps gets there before one of the fastest players in the game, Spezia. Now Phelps, left wing, fakes the shot, cuts the middle. Wrister off the crossbar and out of play. He wanted to go bar down, instead he got bar up. And we're still scoreless. 2:22 left in the power play. 5:59 left in the first period. Face off far side circle. Alkali RPD defensive zone. John Petito on the face-off. Or scratch that, it's Matson. Matson wins the face-off. Back to Okada at the point. Now right side. Jesse Petito to the far wing. Phelps looks towards goal. Tries to slide at the back door. Pops in front. Matson jamming at it, but he couldn't quite get a stick on that one. That is now Okada left point. Okada to the right side. Phelps takes a shot, now takes it. Big block by Archibald as Okada has it at the center point. Tries to feather it on goal. That one's blocked by Spezia. Archibald gets the puck. He slithers through the excitement defense. He's in a breakaway. Archibald to the backhand. Unbelievable stop from Williams. Absolute robbery there as Williams pulls off a magic trick to keep that puck out of the net. Forehand, backhand move from one of the best in the game, Archibald, but he gets a blocker on it. Sprawling save. I'm joined by Dennis Josic. Dennis, that's an unbelievable effort from Archibald. Even better save from Williams.
Wow, I just walked into this game and that's the first play. See, yeah. That's unbelievable. And I'm looking at the clock, a 143 penalty. Did I miss a double minor or a major?
Yes, it was a double
major.
Minor. No, double minor for high sticking.
High sticking. I didn't realize we have that here. I thought it was minors and majors. Wow, I need to learn a few things too. All right, here I am. This will be brief though.
So the excitement on the man advantage. Okada over to the far wing. Phelps shoots. Glove save. Lane. He'll soak it up like a sponge and hang on. With 5 minutes even remaining in the first period, 1:22 left in the man advantage for excitement. You know, Dennis, I know you just joined us, but the excitement are doing a great job. They're facing a star-studded roster in Alkali RPD, but they've given them everything they've handled, and they actually might have a few more chances than RPD.
George Brown walking in fresh for the tournament here, so I'm sure he has a master plan.
Okada, wrist shot, he missed wide left. Ricochets off the inboards and pops all the way back out to the point. Just as he came, he's gone. It's Dennis forced to go back and do something. Phelps down low for Matson. Matson back out to the point, finds Phelps. Phelps for Phelps. And down low, Okada tries to chip to the net. That one's blocked. In behind the goal, so he's chipped up the far wall. Pushed back in behind the net, Schultz. Checked through the boards by Savage. Big battle there in the right corner, two big bodies going at it. Johnson comes in to help out. It's chaos in the right corner, find the puck, comes up the wall, and the battle eventually won by Matson. Matson in shoots, pad save made by Lane as the puck comes up to the right side. Matson at the half wall, goes out to the point. Phelps to the right side, Okada. Okada waits, goes down low, its block comes in front, and Schultz takes a stick to the face, but it might have been his own. But nonetheless, a clear from RPD. 10 seconds left in the power play, the double minor. Excitement in danger of failing to score on a 3-minute power play, and that indeed happens. Power play comes to an end. Nice PK there from RPD, walking out of the corner with a wrist shot on goal, and a big glove save made by Zach Lane. So we had a chance right in front in a prime scoring area from Swims. But a nice stop from Zach Lane. Face off right side. This one's won by Loggins for RPD. Big board battle. Jesse Petito in there trying to get something going. Knock it away from Archibald, but can't. Now Loggins up the right side for Archibald. Archibald out to the right point. Loggins over to the near side. Hits Perry in the shin guard and pops out to the point. Now Cody Kettler maneuvers down the right wing. Backhands it towards the red line. Loggins has it. Loggins for Cody Kettler. Cody Kettler back for Loggins. Into the near circle, he's got a step. Slap shot, and a big save made by Williams. As he hangs on to get the whistle with 2:44 left in period number 1. Face-off will be in the near side circle. RPD offensive zone. Still have yet to see a goal in this one. Face-off won by RPD. This one slapped back into the defensive zone for Alkali. Cody Kettler up for Spezia. Spezia tries to pass the left wing. He whiffs on it. And here come the excitement the other way. So it's sent over to the far side by Steve Hertz. No one didn't get very far, but Hertz, nice hustle to get back to that loose puck. Hertz in behind the net. Just waiting for somebody to get open. Finally, that's Jake Tarosky. Tarosky turns up the floor. Now he heads back into his own zone. Tarosky, nice move in the high slot. Saucer pass up ahead. That one misses Phelps, goes in the right corner. Tarosky falls down on the forecheck, and here comes RPD the other way. Quick in transition from defense to offense. Cody Kettler into the high slot. Pivots away from Hertz. Looks towards goal. Fakes the shot. Now he'll meander back towards the red line. He'll leave it for Alex Kyle. Alex Kyle, left wing side, tries to play to the back door. No look pass. Fooled everybody, but unlucky break there. Hit a skate, went to the corner. Swims, goes down on his belly to pop this one up for Phelps. Phelps gives it back to Swims. He's on his feet now. And moving into the zone with speed. Swims into the high slot, cuts the far side, shoots, lane the save. He hangs on to the rebound, but Spezia picks up the puck and heads the other way. Here comes Cody Kettler, right wing. Cody Kettler to the high slot, shoots. That one goes off the glove of Williams, pops him behind the net. Spezia showing off the baseball skills, knocks it down into midair and sends it back to the red line. Cody Kettler, return feed to Spezia. Now Spezia back to the point for Cody Kettler. Cody Kettler, head fakes right, wrist shot. That one goes wide. Comes over the near side, Tarosky chips it up ahead, looking for John Pajito, but that one is knocked aside as it comes to the near side wall. Tarosky battling with two RPD skaters. He's going to lose the numbers game. Cody Kettler near side to the back door, score RPD! As Cody Kettler feeds Alex Kyle streaking towards the back post, and a back-breaking goal there for the excitement. 37 seconds left in the first period. And RPD gets the first goal of the Pama Pro Invitational in 2017. It took him a while, almost 18 minutes. 17:37 into it. They get the game's first goal. Alex Kyle with the tally. Now Matson back behind the net for Paul O'Connor. O'Connor still behind the net. Pass comes up to Matson, far side. Matson goes up ahead. Pat Lee takes down his man, Grabbert. Loses glove and stick in the process. And that's going to be a holding or hooking penalty, I'm not sure. I don't think Excitement cares what the exact call is. They're heading to the power play, their second of the game. Pat Lee still giving it to Renault, the referees. He heads to the penalty box. Face off won by Phelps. Out to the point. Grabbert over for O'Connor. 3 seconds left. They go down low. Schultz out to the point for Grabbert, and he runs out of time. So we head to the intermission here with RP leading 1-0. Excitement, you know, you got to give them hats off there. That was a excellent first period. I mean, they are trailing 1-0, but they could have easily had the lead. They hit a couple posts, had a couple nice chances, so nice job from the Excitement. But they still trail by 1. They have a power play to try to even things up here. But while we're in the mission, I want to send out a big thanks to all the sponsors here at State Wars 13. Mission, Bauer, Tour, Alkali, True Hockey, Warrior, La Beta, Revision, Rink Rat, Conics, Monkey Sports, Goalie Monkey, Farm Tough Hockey, Blade Tape, Rocket Puck, Jersey 53, Jord Wood Watches, Grow Hockey Movement, Comograph, and of course, RHA. Thank you very much for your sponsorships. Without your support, this great tournament would not be possible. We also want to remind you to order your State Wars videos early to save money. Limited quantities available for on-site orders. All games on custom State Wars USB drives. Only $229 for every single game in HD, but you have to get it here on site to get that deal. So if you're watching from home, you want to get your child's games live on custom State Wars flash drive, you contact somebody here, Venmo them the money, pay them back, and you can get yourself a great deal and get every single game of the tournament in HD. So second period commences here as the puck's dropped by referee Sarter. And we start period number 2. Okada has it for the excitement. They'll go from right to left in your screen in the second. And RPD from left to right. Okada for Phelps. Goes down low for Madsen. Madsen out to the point. Phelps down low looking for Schultz, and that was deflected. I'm not sure off who. Up into the netting. Mike Sarter, referee in this one, says that one went off the goaltender. Schultz loses the draw. Spezia started heading up the floor. He might have had a breakaway, but instead he turns back to kill some time and turns it over anyway. Spezia would have done something different on that play, as Phelps has it at the left point. The half wall for Schultz. Schultz for Phelps, back for Schultz. Wants to continue to play catch. Now Phelps moves to the middle, goes to the right side for Okada. Okada down low for Schultz, forehand backhand, he scores! Excitement erupts on the excitement bench, no pun intended. 17:03 left in the second period, and we're tied at 1. A power play tally, unsuccessful on opportunity number 1. There it was flawless. Phelps to Okada, to Schultz, down low, and he was all alone with Wayne. A beautiful tally to make this a 1-1 score. Okada, long feed up into his offensive zone. Jesse Petito looking to give the excitement the lead for the first time. Finds Okada right side, wrist shot, he nearly had it, but a waffle board denial by Zach Lane. And that sends RPD the other way with speed. Alex Kyle down the right wing, into the near circle, forehand shot. That one is stopped by Williams, his left leg. Jesse Petito slows things down, sends it behind the net for his brother John. Now back for Jesse. Jesse for John again. Now John up the near wall for Okada. Okada for Jesse Petito, far side. Moves it back for John, behind the net. John Petito sets up behind the cage. Man-to-man coverage here for Alkali RPD. Simon's having trouble getting anybody open. Now they give it to Phelps. Comes out right side, moves over the near wing. Phelps, drop pass for Swims, just out of his reach, and he goes back to get it. Swims, backhand saucer pass over between the benches, picked up by John Petito. Now Madsen. Turns this one over. RPD has it. Scott Savage out to the point. It's taken by Spezia. Spezia over to the right wing. Scott Savage, wrister, pad save made by Williams. Rebound, that one goes off the side of the net. I'm not sure if Williams got a piece of that or not, but nonetheless, great chance for RPD, but it goes for naught. And we're still tied at 1. Now Swims. Back in behind the goal. Stick handle back and forth, Swims. Still waiting for someone to open up. Spolinski skates over the puck behind the net. Runs into Savage behind the goal. Now Spolinski comes out right side. Pass up ahead for Schultz. He has the goal in this game for RPD. Finds Spolinski at the half wall. Smolinski sauce a pass to the high slot. Wrist shot by Hertz. That one's blocked over to the far side boards. Bryson Johnson gets the loose puck. Bryson Johnson up the near side wall. That one misses Savage. Hertz gets to it and fires it back in his own zone. Williams around for Swims, far side. Now Swims back for Hertz. Hertz checked behind the goal by Archibald. Big boar battle ensues. On the way with his log, it's to the high slot. Archibald wrist shot, and that one's blocked. Nice play, Tarosky. Now puck's wrapped around the near side boards. Loggins goes back for Bryson Johnson in his own zone. Bryson Johnson drops it back for Loggins. Loggins, nifty toe drag, gets in the slot, shoots, that one goes wide. Now Loggins wraps it into his own zone. He caught Schultz with a high stick, but it was a follow through of a shot, so no penalty called. Right on top of the play was Renault, making that good call. Now Archibald to the right wing for Pat Lee. Pat Lee shoots, that one's blocked. It comes down low. Bryson Johnson gets the loose puck and fires it back into his own zone. Here comes Archibald, slowly up the floor. Defers to the left side for Pat Lee. Pat Lee misses Johnson on a pass back at the point. They get into it first here. It's Madsen, spin around a pass to the far side. He finds Grabber. Grabber for Madsen. He goes right back for Grabber. Grabber up ahead. That one misses Phelps. And it goes the full length of the floor. Zach Lane. Oh, pops away from him. But luckily nobody for the excitement was there after that mishandle. Now it's center. Corey Kettler falls down, pops right back up. Sends it out to the red line. Pat Lee chops it to the far side for Archibald. Archibald to the red line. Now curls and heads up the floor. Stops it for Lee. Lee to the far side. Corey Kettler back for Lee. He shoots, and Williams makes the save just barely. He didn't even know where it was. Luckily for him, it was in his equipment. Face off one by RPD. Comes to the left point. Down to the right point, Savage. Rister. Save made Williams. Has some trouble with it at first, but then gets it covered. Face off in the right circle. Excitement. Defensive zone. Alex Kyle wins another draw and finds Spezia out at the point. Spezia leaves it for Cody Kettler. Now for Savage, crosses into his offensive zone. Finds Spezia far side. Go back to the center circle, right by the State Wars logo at center, and finds Cody Kettler. Cody Kettler defers to Spezia. To Savage, back for Spezia, tries a one-timer. Hit the heel of his stick, and now the excitement go back the other way. Pass fed for Phelps. Phelps, who's in the zone with speed, left side, shoots, blocked by Cody Kettler. Now it's pushed up the wall. Scott Savage with it. Over to the right side. Spezia into the high slot, shoots, pad save Williams, and it goes in behind the net. Jesse Petito, headman feed, finds Grabber. Grabber one-on-one with Savage. Goes to the outside, back into the forehand, he scores! Hello, highlight reel, Matt Grabber, and it is 2-1 excitement with 11:19 left in the second. Excellent defenseman. Scott Savage was watching Grabber in a one-on-one. Grabber, power move to the outside, fakes the backhand, it fooled everybody. He cuts to the middle, shoots and scores, 2-1, lead for the excitement. Cue the I'm excited jokes. In behind the net, Lamoya. That one misses Ryan Perry and goes down the full length of the floor. In behind the goal, it's Okada. Okada still waiting behind the net. No pressure here from RPD, so he'll just post up there. Sends it up the right wing. Checked off the puck is John Pito by Bryson Johnson. Now comes to Perry. Going for Johnson far side. He shoots. Save made Williams. He goes in the corner. Schultz gets there. Takes a big bump from Bryson Johnson as those two battle far side. Schultz muscles Johnson back off the puck, and he'll send it back in behind the net. Okada over the far side. Here comes Smolinski. Smolinski. Pass it for Okada right on the money. He shoots. Laying the save. Rebounds in front. Schultz can't get it. And Okada gets to the rebound far side. Okada to the near wing. Smolinski, near side circle. Shoots, laying the save. He hangs on with 10:02 left in period number 2. Face off will be in the near circle. Excitement offensive zone. Joe Cook is trying to rally the troops over on the Alkali bench. Now, he's had some nice comebacks in the IIHF World Championships. Coaching Team USA, a team that has quite a few members of that squad on this RPD team, and a hand pass right off the face-off. So now the draw will be down in the excitement defensive end. Nonetheless, Joe Cook, I don't think is in an uncomfortable position as of yet. 9:59 left in the second period. He's trailing by just 1. Excitement playing excellent defensively so far in this game. And Williams has been steadfast between the pipes, too. Face off 1 by RPD. Archibald at the point. All the way back in his own zone between the circles. Now he moves right up the middle of the sheet. Slithers through the defense, goes to the far side. Cody Kettler to the middle. Wrist shot, Williams to save, pops up in the air off his chest. Comes to the near side, Cody Kettler from a bad angle, just missed the right post. Now Archibald. Back into his zone, in for Pat Lee. George Brown pacing over on the excitement bench, barking out orders to his team. Archibald moves in, he has a step, wrist shot, Williams to save. And Tarosky gets to the loose puck. Goes around the near side, Hertz will get to it first for the excitement. Hertz tries to throw it up the near wall. He's checked by Cody Kettler, keeps the feet moving, and he's got a step coming to the zone. Over the far side, Madsen waits, over for Tarosky on the forehead, glove save, Zach Clay, unbelievable stop. Man, Tarosky needs to go check his pocket right there because he just got robbed by Zach Lane. Unbelievable save via the left hand. That's a big stop for the RPD netminder to keep this game at just a 1-goal difference. Face off here, 1 by the excitement. Comes out towards the point. Taken by Paul O'Connor. O'Connor shimmies away from a check, but loses it on the second man. Savage came in to take it away. Spezia back in between the circles. Spezia leaves it for Savage. Savage now up the floor. Sends it to the right wing. Taken by Kyle. Alex Kyle leaves it for Bryson Johnson. He's got a big shot. He takes it. That one goes just high. It comes back out front. And a high stick here as Paul O'Connor chopped at the puck. And it ramped up Spezia's stick and caught him in the face. And so a 3-minute high stick called on Paul O'Connor. Alex Kyle still reeling. Ooh, he's cut right under the eye. Ooh. And Kyle doesn't wear a visor. That would have protected him right there. Man, that is literally right below his eye. He's lucky. And I say he's lucky while he's bleeding over on the Alkali bench right under his eyeball, but a centimeter higher, and that could have been a really dangerous situation. Alex Kyle grabs a towel, gonna wipe off the blood. Now the excitement are up against the wall here. They have the lead, but it's a 3-minute power play. Face off 1 with the excitement. It's chopped back down into the RPD zone. Pat Lee coaching off the point. Goes over for Perry. Perry shoots, he scores! That didn't take long. Ryan Perry really has one of the best snapshots in the game. Shows it off there. Goes off the left post into the goal. Ties the game at 2. And what's bigger for RPD, since it was a double minor, they'll still have a power play for another minute 30. Face off one by RPD. Another power play here. They scored about 10 seconds into the last one. See what they can do. Opportunity number 3 on the day. They're 1 for 2. Pat Lee shoots, he scores! Same spot, same place. And it's now a 3-2 lead for RPD. In a matter of 12 seconds, they get 2 power play goals and use both halves of the double minor. Now the excitement, back to trailing by 1. Face off one by Spezia, Cody Kettler. Up for Alex Kyle, he's got that big old shiner below his left eye. Goes for Spezia left side. Now Spezia back into his own zone. It's Cody Kettler with it. Cody Kettler stands behind the net, moves out from behind the goal, sends to the left side. Alex Kyle over the right side. Bryson Johnson collects the puck and fires it back into his own zone. Behind the goal, it's Cody Kettler. The right-handed number 71 for RPD, just standing behind the net. He'll go to the right wing. Here comes Spezia. Spezia cuts inside, now outside. Moves back into his own zone. Feeds Cody Kettler. Cody Kettler. Just standing behind the net. Now he sends to the left side for Alex Kyle. Kyle chips up the wall, takes a check, keeps moving, fights away from 2 excitement players. Goes to Spezia. Spezia into the slot, he shoots and scores. He fires that one high over the right shoulder of Williams. And it's now a 4-2 lead for RPD, the biggest lead of the game. The excitement are going to take a timeout here. It's now a 2-goal lead for the excitement, or excuse me, for RPD over the excitement. George Brown's club was playing such a good game too. When they had a lead, then just an accidental high stick gave a very dangerous power play at double minor, and they took full advantage, scoring early on both of those power play opportunities, and then Spezia gets a little insurance there on a beautiful shot. Just goes over the shoulder of Williams. Well, while we have a second, once again, I want to thank our wonderful sponsors here of State Wars 13. Mission, Bauer, Tour, Alkali, True Hockey, Warrior, Lebeda, Revision, Rink Rat, Comics, Monkey Sports, Goalie Monkey, Farm Tough Hockey, Blade Tape, Rocket Puck, Jersey 53, Jord Wood Watches, Grow Hockey Movement, Comograph, and RHA. Thank you for your support of State Wars 13. Face off at center. Now excitement. Trailing 4-2. We're gonna get something going here. Schultz to the left side. Now he misses Hertz, comes to Perry. Perry a backhand pass up for Loggins. 2-on-1 if they hurry. Perry turns into a 3-on-1. Goes in for Archibald. One time Williams the save, and he slaps it over to the near side wall with a goal stick. Now it's fired back into the RPD zone. JP Lamoya. Curls in behind the cage, puts on the brakes. 6:14 left in period number 2. A 4-2 advantage for Alkali RPD. Lamoya. Sees his 2 wingers swing up the boards and he's come up from behind the net. Schultz gets a piece of him with a stick. Now Schultz is eluded by Lamoya, who heads up the floor. 2-on-1 for RP over the near side. One-timer, Archibald scores. To scratch that, it's Loggins on the one-timer. And he makes it 5-2 RPD. Just like that. Unbelievable stretch up the rink. Lamoya burst to speed. Over the near side, Loggins isn't gonna miss from there. One-timer. Beats Williams, and it's now 5-2. Gonna kick the RPD center out of the face-off. Face-off won by the excitement. They have possession. Comes around to the near side wall. O'Connor takes a bump from Lee. Keeps chugging along. It's on the brakes behind the net. O'Connor up the left side. Matson with it. Matson leaves it for Tarosky. Tarosky tries to go back into his own zone. Picked off by Pat Lee. He'll feed Cody Kettler in behind the RPD goal. 5:17 left in the second period. A 5-2 lead for RPD. Cody Kettler waits for a line change to complete. Pat Lee goes off. Alex Kyle comes on. Speak of the devil. Puck lands right on his tape. Alex Kyle, sauce pass up ahead. Oh, Corey Keller, the puck bounced over his stick. He would have been on a clean cut breakaway. Still has a chance. He comes in. He's checked by Grabbert. Both players go down. Corey Kettler recovers, gets the puck out to the point. Alex Kyle, checked by Matson. Matson's gonna come away with the puck. Matson up the left wing, moves to the middle, over to the right side, shoots. That one goes wide as it comes into the left corner. Puck in behind the cage. Matson with it for the excitement. Tries to send it up the far wall. That one's blocked. Savage gets to it. Can't toe drag around the oncoming Phelps as Phelps goes back into his own zone and feeds Paul O'Connor back in the excitement end. Now to the left side for Okada. Okada tries a headman feed blocked by Phelps. Now Cody Kettler fires it diagonally back into his own zone. Savage with it. Savage behind the net. Here comes Cody Kettler. Cody Kettler slowly across the red line into his offensive end. Cody Kettler defers to the far side for Alex Kyle. Alex Kyle turns and skates up the floor. Alex Kyle tries a backhand toe drag. And goes off his stick into the right corner, but he gets there first. Pinned up against the wall by Okada. Now Kyle out to the point. Bounced over the stick of Savage, goes down on goal. Zach Lane leaves it for Savage. 5-2 lead here for Alkali RPD. They were trailing at one point in this period. Now up comes Bryson Johnson. Bryson Johnson back into his own zone. Here's the far side for Archibald. Now Archibald out on the left side. Moves over to the near side boards. RPD really slowing down the pace of this game. Simon's gonna have to start pressuring here soon. Now Spezia moves up rink, leaves it for Pat Lee. Pat Lee cuts to his left, tries a toe drag. Okada says no and knocks it away. Okada tries to send it on the boards, hits the referee. Pat Lee gets the puck first, checked by Okada as those two battle left corner. Pat Lee eventually slips the check of Okada and fires it all the way back into his own zone. Archibald out from behind the net. Moves up the middle of the rink. Archibald left wing half wall. Sends it back down into the RPD zone. Now it's up for Kyle. Scratch that, Spezia. Spezia moves into the zone. Has a goal in this game, looking for a second, but that one is stymied by the defensive Jesse Petito. Not done yet as Spezia still has the puck. Right side, he'll circle the back of the net. A penalty coming here as Spezia took a stick to the midsection from Jesse Petito. On the far side, Pat Lee loses it to Kyle Okada, or Nick Okada, sorry. And we will have a power play to RPD, leading 5-2. Jesse Benito gets the stick in the midsection of Spezia. We'll have a power play with a minute 30 left. And you got to remember, this might not affect the outcome of the game, whether RPD scores or not, but goal differential is huge, especially for a team like the Excitement that has such a tough draw. 1 and 3 could conceivably get you into the playoffs, but you got to have a good goal differential. And goals against. Archibald, saucer pass to Loggins, diagonally to Perry. He shoots, glove save Williams, and he'll hang on. With a minute 9 left in the second period. Face-off won by the Excitement. Lamoya gets it back for RPD. Lamoya up for Loggins to the far side. Ryan Perry, the right wing. Loggins down low. Lamoya to the back door. That one out of the reach of Archibald. Left point, it's Perry, who has a power play goal in this game. Perry down low, finds Archibald. Back for Perry, he shoots it, scores. Another power play goal for RPD. Comes off the stick of Ryan Perry, his second of the game. It's now 6-2. Well, it was a valiant effort from RPD, or excuse me, Excitement. They even had a lead in the second period. The penalties is what's cost them. Who knows where this game would be if that double-minded didn't happen. Paul O'Connor, far side wall, feeds Okada near side. He goes back to the far wing and misses Madsen. Now Archibald up for Loggins. Loggins fires it back into his own end. Taken by Archibald. Archibald out from behind the cage. Now for Loggins, head fakes around Okada. 5 seconds left, he's just gonna kill the clock. Horn sounds, and the first Pama Pro Invitational game of 2017 belongs to Alkali RPD with a 6-2 victory over the Excitement. So stay tuned, folks. Coming up right after this, we got the Pama La Beta Golden Knights, formerly Cyclones, facing off against the Tour Roadrunners. So stay tuned. Like I said, this is going to be a good one. We'll take a little bit break so I can go grab some water. And we'll be back for some more Pama Pro Invitational action here on your home for State Wars 13 SWH Live.